Peaceful day, calm as stone, till chaos clawed its way into my home. My kid shouts, "Dad, get out here quick!" And there's Pugsley in my yard like a goddamn prick, chasing some dog like a bat out of hell, shattering the memories where our grief still dwells. A tombstone cracked, pieces in the dirt. You stomped on love and now you're gonna get hurt. You don't get to bring your bullshit through sacred ground. You don't get to wreck the things we've laid down, but you did. And now I'm done being polite. Pugsley, you really fucked up today. Broke what was holy and acted like it's okay. You don't bring your chaos into my space. You don't get to run wild in my daughter's place. I came out burning like a furnace on fire. You lit the fuse, now burn on the pyre. Two neighbors standing there dumb as bricks, both looking guilty but playing their tricks. I said, "Hey, your goddamn mess, your goddamn fault," but you stood there silent like someone hit pause. That stone was more than stone.
Welcome to the American Moron Entertainment Network.
I guess you could say this is a metaphor for all the messed up shit in my head.
All right, well, that was kind of annoying, but I don't know what happened there, but
Now you're really loud.
we went right into that.
That's funny.
There we go. Anyway, hey, we're here.
Hey, we're here. Surprising.
Yeah, and hey, happy Veterans Day to all you vets out there. Thank you for everything and all your service. And yeah, there you go.
Hoorah.
So anyway, that was a song about some stuff that happened the other day, this weekend, and I don't want to cut off there, but
You know why.
I don't know. I actually just clicked on some and it double clicked for some reason, but I do want to get to the end of that. I will get Road to the... Here it is, I think.
Pugsley, you really fucked up today. Broke what was holy and acted like it's okay. You don't bring your chaos into my space. You don't get to run wild in my daughter's place. I came out burning like a furnace on fire. You lit the fuse, now burn on the pyre. Next time you blunder through someone's world, remember the grave you cracked, dumb bastard, and the dad you pissed off. You're gonna
Sorry, I just need to get to that part. Okay.
The same guitar player.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Well, it's
He's broadening his horizons a little
a
bit.
little bit. Yeah, it goes up and down. But yeah, that was my little bit of calm the fuck down after all that.
Had to get the gunny in there.
Yeah. Yeah. So that was a fun weekend. But I'll ask you this after my little explosion with the neighbors,
Uh-huh.
which we can go into if you wish. Have you heard the dog barking?
No. Well, I think yesterday I did.
Like once for a minute or two.
Yeah.
Not an hour.
What'd you do?
Oh, I yelled at him too.
Oh.
I yelled at both of them. The whole thing was, so we're going to set the way back to,
You should explain to people what's happening.
yeah, so.
Holy dog shit!
Yep. So, what was it? So, like, I guess it was like Saturday or Friday. It was Friday. I was working, and I was in the middle of doing something, and it's a bad, been a bad couple of weeks of work. Really busy, really annoying shit. And I'm just getting all this shit. And Caitlin comes up and literally says, "Pugsley's in our backyard, and he just broke the cat's gravestone because our cat."
See, when you texted that to me, I thought you were referring to one of the, You know, the fake tombstones
No,
on the
no.
front. Yeah.
Our cat died last year, and we buried her out back, and I made a little tombstone for her with her name on it, and I put it over where we buried her. So, occasionally, one of us will go out there and just be like, visit and stuff. And the little shit dog that barks in our backyards got out again for like the umpteen billionth time. Like, it got out last weekend, I think.
Never seen it.
2 weekends ago. It got out when we were out there. So Phelan, our dog, is lying in the yard. She's having a treat. And Caitlin, Bree, and I are outside just doing our thing outside, thinking about Halloween. Little fucking dog comes in our yard, starts trying to steal the thing from Phelan, which will get it killed. And is just barking at us. And we were just like, go home. Just go home. And the woman comes out. And she's like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Just throw her over the fence. I'm like, I can't pick her up. She's not going to come anywhere near me. So this dog is just going nuts, and I'm just like, walking kind of toward it, but it's freaking out. So I walked away, and I'm thinking, come over here and get your fucking dog.
That would require her to do some.
But she said something that kind
Walking
of
or
kind of
climbing.
encompasses the whole idea of what's wrong with these people. She's like, I don't have time for this. I'm like, oh, but I do? I mean, I have a machete in the garage. I can fix this real quick.
Bye-bye, Doug Yug.
So then Friday, she comes up and says, Pugsy's in our yard. He just broke Seffy's tombstone. I'm like, what? And she's like, I have it on video if you want to see it. I'm like, no. So I'm already in a bad mood. I go downstairs, I go outside, and I see the thing lying in the dirt.
Oh, boy.
Pugsley is like on the other side of this guy's fence, like all the way on the other side in his yard. And the guy who owns the dog is standing in the corner, like right by the tree in my backyard, like a few feet from me.
Yeah.
And I pick up the thing, the stick that held it in. I had a stick rammed into the ground and rammed into the tombstone. It's broken. Everything. I'm like, so I pick it up and I look, and Pugsley's staring at me, and I pick up I had the tombstone in my hand. I'm just like, and in pure Pugsley style, he goes, I didn't do it. The dog did it.
That's his style of lying, yeah.
And I was like, I don't give a shit.
Wouldn't have done it if you weren't in my yard,
I'm
asshole.
like, don't chase this dog through my yard. It's like, well, the dog. It's like the dog got out. And I looked right at the owner guy, and I said, "This goddamn dog's in my yard every goddamn day. What's the big deal? Don't chase it." And I walked in. I walked over, opened the garage. I got out a mallet, and I came out, broke a stick over my knee, and put it back in the ground. And I walked away. And he's like, "Dog did." I'm like, "I don't give a shit." And just stormed away and slammed the garage door really loudly. Pugsley goes home via somebody else's yard way down the street. Hasn't looked at me, hasn't even been outside very much lately.
Good.
The dog is never out.
And while you're at it, why don't you turn out your fucking light, you moron?
I was kind of thinking, is he going to come over and try to have, is he going to be mad at me? Or is he going to try to apologize? I'm just going to be like, look, man.
Oh, he probably will.
Yeah, maybe, and that's fine. But I mean, he already got mad at me once because when they first moved in, we were doing a fire pit. We didn't have a lot of wood. And I'm like, yeah, we have 4 or 5 pieces of wood. So I think we had maybe 6 pieces of wood. So I put 3 in, started the fire. We had 3 left.
Being the good neighbor you are.
Yeah, and the guy came over and he said, for a split second, he said, hey, can I borrow some wood? And I was like, I don't have much. And then the dog barked once, and then the guy back, he got all upset about that. And I was going to say,
but you can have it.
I'll give you 2, just leave me 1. And he's like, never mind. That's the only time I've ever spoken to him. He just walked away. I'm like, are you a Family Guy fan? My dog's not a racist. He's not barking at you for any reason other than you scared her. Oh my God. But so yeah. So I haven't seen Pugsley. He's kind of been behaving, and the shithead out back hasn't been barking as much. It came out this morning around 8 o'clock instead of 7. Barked maybe twice, and then they took it in.
I haven't heard it. Well, I haven't been home, so I've been at work like crazy lately. But that's a whole nother story.
But yeah, that's the dog story. So that's all out in the open now. So it's kind of sort of obvious that, yeah, your neighbors don't like your dog.
Nobody likes that barking dog.
No, I know.
Nancy keeps talking about calling the township.
Want some beer? It's already been called.
Oh.
Because the dog got out once. Paula came by to pick it up.
Oh, did she?
Yeah. She's like, do you see a dog around here? I'm like, Winnie? No, she's probably back at home. But the funny thing is, like, they don't have a way to get the dog. It's just kind of like they wanted to crawl back under the fence where it got out. And now
Why
I
don't
think
they
they put a
fix-
rail. They did. They put a big ass rail tie in front of it finally.
So, Franklin gets out of our yard.
Yeah.
He finds little
I
things.
swear I've seen him jump the fence.
He can't jump anymore.
Oh no.
Yeah, he's gotten to the point now where he's not a good jumper. He used to be able to jump to the top of the fence, which is what, 5.5, 6 feet? Yeah, he can't do it anymore. But he found a hole in the back. So I keep piling stuff in front of it.
Oh, they've
I
got
mean,
like,
Franklin does no damage.
they've got like half a railroad in front of it now.
Franklin's
finally.
my cat.
But
One of my cats.
oh, good, didn't get all messed up. So this is Wrexham Lager. I don't know if it's from like Wrexham.
I was thinking of like the soccer
Yeah.
thing. I like the color blue.
But I think the reason I bought this was it was from Normal, Illinois. That's where it's brewed. And I thought
Interesting. They
after
use the
last
term
week-
Wrexham.
Yeah, they just want people.
Maybe they're from there.
They sucked me in, right?
Let's see.
Ooh, this is a light lager.
Crack. Nice crack, sir.
Very light color.
Let's see.
Look, almost unfiltered.
Smells like beer.
Ooh, smells like sweet beer.
It is very sweet. I like it. What an interesting flavor.
That is bizarre. Does it describe the beer?
It's like it doesn't know what it wants to be.
Subtly hopped lager with clean aroma, refreshing and easy to drink.
Tastes like graham crackers.
Tastes like apple juice.
It does have an apple juice. Apple juice and graham crackers.
Yeah, a little bit.
I don't know what to think of that, Jim.
Yeah, I don't know where that falls on the spectrum, man. That was like the one last week. I'm like, I don't know.
I wasn't really in retrospect. Did not care for it.
It was neat, but it went when
I gave it a 7. I'd reduce it at this point to a 5.4.
Do you want to take it down to a 5 point something?
Yeah.
All right, I got to take that down too. Oh my God,
The lights are really bright in here tonight.
they are. Okay,
What's up with that?
wait, who makes this?
Let's see. I'm going to adjust the lights while you're figuring that out.
I got to read stuff.
Studio.
Destil Brewery. God, that's not even a word.
I had to make it darker than that. Yeah, how's that?
Oh, that's nice.
It's reddening.
Can't see my stupid haircut, so that's nice.
A little pink. How about if we go orange? Go yellow. Yellow.
Yellow.
I like that. That's not bad. The dog's not out there. The dog. I thought the dog was going to come in.
Oh,
Yeah, man. So
I don't know what to do with this one, man.
I don't know. I had an interesting weekend.
I'd give that a 4.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're giving this a 4 or last week?
Last week I gave it a 4 too. I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
I wouldn't give this a 4. I'd give this a 6.
6.
Yeah, I kind of like it.
It's a little sweet and a little too much like nothingness.
If it had
it's not a lot of character.
more something else.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. We'll go 5.5.
5.5.
Yeah. Like I feel like if I mixed it with another beer, it might be.
Oops, wrong one.
Yeah.
Well, that's the. I mean, I have a black and tan here. You want to make,
No. I'm fine.
or make it a black and
I
gray.
can't get too crazy, Jim. I got to be in really early tomorrow.
What were you giving this? A 5.4?
Yeah, 5.5.
5. Okay.
Being a little generous.
There you go. Yeah, I think it's like when I was a kid, like every movie was great. Now when I see a movie, I'm like, piece of shit. My father was like, how do you like every goddamn movie you see? Like, gets me out of the house.
Speaking of which, I saw the Del Toro's version of Frankenstein on Netflix this past weekend.
How was that?
It was all right.
I'm like, how many times can we tell this friggin'
But
story?
this was a different tell.
Was it?
Yeah, it's a different feel. More
Why do I hear that? What is that?
the hissing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Huh.
More about the monster, I would say. Wow, what do you got, a fan going over there?
I think it's coming from me. No, you gotta leave a cavity.
Whatever. Jim Naff is in the house.
Hey.
Patricia Phillips said hello on the quiet side. Hello. Yeah, I liked it. It was a good movie. I thought it was very well acted. Very well acted. A little on the long side.
I don't.
But not your typical Frankenstein. It was none of that stuff. No, this was.
I never understood that kind of that version of the monster.
Well, it was Hollywood in the 1930s. What did you expect?
I was at a Halloween party the week before Halloween, and
But I love that character of Frankenstein.
they had one of those. It would like reach out and stuff.
I saw them in the store. I wanted one. I was told no.
And I was talking to this one guy about it because everything you say, he's like, no, but actually, if you start any sentence with actually more than twice in your life, you're an asshole.
Actually.
But I was like, I don't get the bolts in his neck. It's like, they're not really bolts. I'm like, I know they're electrodes. I don't fucking care. The thing's in his neck.
So they
right?
delved into that in the movie. It's about the lymph system, and you should check it out. You have Netflix, right?
Yeah.
Check it out. See what you think. I won't get into too much detail. You can watch it and let me know. That was our big Sunday night. Was it Sunday night or was it Saturday night? I think that was Saturday night. That's right. Sunday night I had David and his no, it was just David. David was here. We had some dinner with David, and Saturday night was dinner with a movie with Alex and Nance, and Friday night I went out with the boys. I went out with Mike and Mark, and we talked that we're going to be adding some new songs and stuff in the next month or so. Maybe, who knows, we might even roll something out the next gig.
That's in a few days.
I know. I have some work to do between now and then. I don't have time to do any work because I've got work to do. That's the problem
What's going on with that
being a
work shit?
full-time employee in a building. Yeah, we talked about that, and we talked about some other things, and but we had a genuinely good time. But I will say one of the places we visited was Big Phil's up in like the Pottstown area. Big Phil's, it's called. Interesting place. So it's a restaurant bar inside of a mall that looks like it's. I don't think there's anything in the mall, but
Is this in Coventry?
yeah.
Oh. So is it where like TGI Fridays used
It
to be?
looked like a TGI Fridays.
Right.
That's what I said when we were in there. I'm like, this looks like it could have been a TGI Fridays.
Yeah, that mall is dead.
It's dead.
It's a whale carcass of a mall.
So I don't know how. I mean, I don't know, what kind of contracts he has. I don't want to talk about it in any way, but he's got a good business going. I mean, the place was hopping, and Rougarou was there.
Yeah, it's up there in Norco. There's not a whole lot up that way.
Yeah. So we did a New Year's party not far from there years ago. Old school mock 1.0 or 1.2. But it was a cool room, and the band, they're a great band. I think I've seen them before at like the Rib House or something.
Yeah, I've not seen them,
But they did a great job, and just a good crowd, a built-in crowd. It was cool. I think Old School would do really well there.
I think so. Yeah.
And then we checked out a brewery in Collegeville, which was also very interesting. I need to find the owner and get in touch with him. We spoke to a number of people.
Lots of college kids up there.
Well, it wasn't a college crowd. It was a mixed bag of people, but the place was packed. It was Friday night. They were doing live karaoke, so it's a live band. I guess you get to pick, from a series of songs that they're able to play.
Oh, they play, you sing,
and then you sing.
Oh, God.
And some people were great, and some people you should be home. Yeah. But that's the fun of it, and it was neat. I was like, this is this person. They waited all week for this. They're excited, and that's cool. And I can appreciate that.
I miss Screwballs used to do that.
Did they?
Karaoke.
Karaoke?
And they had a guy that came down who was I don't know how to describe him other than saying it's fucking weird. The guy who did it, and it was exactly that. Like it was like really like a couple of good people, and mostly
it's people that are tone deaf.
Try that. Yeah, like somebody they're drunk enough to sing.
People.
But I mean, I actually got.
There are people that think they can sing and they can't sing, and they're so tone deaf that they can't hear what they're doing.
I think I do that.
And I think that was my favorite part about watching American Idol in the early years. And, these people would come in. Simon Cowell, he just didn't hold back because they're busy. He doesn't want to be bothered.
Why are you even here?
Right. And I used to really enjoy, I didn't enjoy him sadistically telling them to get the fuck out of the room per se, but he's saying what you're thinking, like, oh my God, this is horrific.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
William Hung was the only one that like they made famous from that, and that was great and it was funny.
When
but
you're so bad, you're good. Yeah, yeah.
there's a person that I see on the social media that falls in that category. I won't out who they are or whatever. I don't know. Maybe nobody even knows who they are, but I'll play you a video later tonight. I promise you after the show, and it will make you. You'll see what I'm talking about. It's self-explanatory. But that's it. That's one of those things that happens with the karaoke kind of thing. But anyway, the band was spectacular that was doing the backup. I mean, they were a really proficient band, nice. And you have to be because
hey, it's Tom.
How can you do karaoke if you're waiting for a vocal cue? You need to know that song,
that's
regardless
weird,
of whatever's happening.
I think if you're doing it from from the recording, you at least know what you're where you're going to do it. But
it's
Tom from This Is Tom's World. Hey man, yo.
How you doing, Tom?
How's it going?
Tom, do you have any new videos? I haven't been on social media much other than to wish people happy birthdays. I don't know if you've released anything. Jim Naffis wants to know if you have in-ears. Yes, of course he does. He has these little earbuds. I'm old school. I like the big giant muffs on my ears and like that low-end rumble.
It was driving me crazy. It was like, take them off. It's hot.
It's a little weird. At some point I'll use in-ears on stage when I play. But
besides, I have really sexy ears. I want to show them off.
You do.
So
that's what that one woman said.
So I got my hair cut so you could actually see him.
Oh, does he have some?
He said
he does.
Been almost 2 months, man.
Oh. So I got to go check out your videos, Tom, because usually they come up my feed when I'm upstairs watching television with the wife.
We have to just show up at his house and just like video him.
You know where he lives now?
No, but we could find out.
I definitely.
This is just like we're hunting him, like hide in his yard and
do a little search. Tom Nally.
You can do it. I mean, Derek had his house.
We can show up in an anonymous car.
All my cars are anonymous.
Perfect.
I mean, it's not like they rumble or anything.
I have a few that rumble, but they're still anonymous. Nobody knows.
Somebody pulls up in a Kia Soul. Nobody's going to be worried about that.
I pulled up at the car wash the other day, and one of the ladies that I know there, she turned. She goes, because I think I was in the Mustang, and she goes, "Don't you have another car?" I said, "I have 3 other cars. Not that they're all mine. My wife has a car, and we have the band van, and then we've got the my going to work rig." She was all confused. It was really funny.
I got confused by a bumper sticker coming back from Giant last week.
Okay.
Minivan in front of me he said it wouldn't be hard to find his house. The van in front of me had a bumper sticker on, and it said, "My other car is an Iliad." And I was like, "What the?" And I was in a bad mood and pissed off anyway. So I'm like, "What the fuck? Oh, it's a Honda Odyssey." The Iliad, yeah.
That's a lot of work. That's a lot of work.
It would have bugged me.
It would be funny to put that as your license plate if you had a Honda Odyssey. That would be
sure
more.
Somebody has.
That they must have.
Yeah.
That would be really funny.
It wouldn't be funny. It'd be kind of nerdy, but
like if I put
like people be like,
"Wow, that's really cool. I followed you for 14 miles just to tell you that."
If I put like an element on my license plate for the element,
which is hydrogen,
that'd be cool.
There you go.
Yeah, but I'm not doing that, obviously. I'm making carbon.
Well, you could put something else. You could just put like
CO2.
You want to put an element. That's a molecule.
Oh, yeah.
Damn it, you're bad at this.
I'm not. I never said I was good in school. Clever, but not great. Yeah.
The podcaster's wife is here as well. Hello, hello.
What?
Can you read that?
I barely.
Met you at Harrah's when you played.
Oh my God! I was just thinking about you. I was thinking, we never heard back from them.
What?
Well, I met her at Harrah's when Instinct played, and I was literally talking to somebody today about Harrah's. I said, they were asking me about, "Oh, you play?" And I said, "Yeah." I said, I occasionally do a casino, old school used to play up at parks, and
you just wandering with your guitar.
Instinct
like a
plays occasionally. We've done one gig at Harrah's, but How are you? How are you? How's the podcasting going? But Yeah, so
Ours is just as shitty as it always was, actually.
you know, Harrah's was weird the last time we were there.
It does smell like my mom's.
Were you there
house.
before? Were you ever there?
Yeah, I was there when you guys played a couple times.
Okay. Old School played there?
Yeah. Oh no, I'm thinking of Park. Sorry.
Yeah, no.
Sorry.
Harrah's, they took an entire section where the casino used to be, and it's all blocked off now.
What's there?
It's just a room full of old machines that don't work. It's I don't want to say bad things about it. The place is kind of sad compared to what it was 5 years ago, 6 years ago.
No, it's a casino.
It was a really cool casino for a little while, and now it's not so sure about that. But
Oh, Tom, the P word will get shitty. We have more beer. Don't worry. It'll get. I still say one of these days we just sit here and drink until we get stupid.
that would have to be when
We have to do it like a
I
weekend.
hear the dog. That would have to be when I have no work the next day.
I was going to bring down some moonshine, and I would have, but I forgot.
So let's see. The week of Thanksgiving, I don't think I can do a show. I have a concert that night. I'm going to see Accept and Queensryche at the Starland Ballroom that night.
Oh,
Yeah, bought some tickets.
nice.
But I might be able to do a show like maybe that Monday night or something like that.
Let me know. I'm
yeah,
easy.
We'll see what's going on.
At least that's what's
And then I'm playing
carved on the bathroom wall in there.
playing Thanksgiving Eve at Screwballs, and then that Friday I'm at Peppers.
Yeah, Bree was telling me because I said, yeah, I'm going to go down this weekend because you guys are, we're the debut.
That's
of
right.
That
Old School will be there this Saturday.
Saturday, and Bree's like, well, I thought they were there Thanksgiving Eve. And I'm
We
like,
are. They.
What the? And I looked, and you are, and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
okay. So
It's a little
everything's all
weird.
right. It's fine. It's fine.
Days apart, literally, isn't it? Almost
Yeah,
a week and a
kinda.
half.
Well, everything's days apart.
It's weird. It's fine. I guess there's different crowds. Like the Thanksgiving crowd is definitely different than the regular crowd. That's for sure.
Yeah, they look hungrier.
All the people that come to town to visit mom and dad, and they're like, I'm gonna go down and Screwballs, my old haunt.
Yeah.
There's a bit of that going
They should
on.
have laundry in their cars and shit.
Probably. You can tell they smell funny.
Yeah, they do smell like it's like a very, very late in the semester.
Yeah, I can't read anything that's happening here.
All right. So she said, haha, can't complain, I'm cracking up. You told me about your podcast. It's called The P Word. It sucks. And I immediately followed you on YouTube.
And
That's our marketing department. They're great. And
Sweet
Tom is having
background.
beer too.
oh, good.
And we have a sweet background.
He should be on air with us. The background's not real. That's completely made from a computer.
Is it?
Yeah, you didn't realize that?
I think everything that I experience
Nothing in
is
here
fake.
is real except for you and I. And
I don't even think
question
you're
that.
real. Yeah, you can't prove that I'm real.
I.
Well, you might be, from my perspective.
Alan Iverson. Whoops.
You can fly like. Oh, let me see your arms. Oh, no, you're not Alan Iverson. You don't have all that filthy shit on your arms.
Oh,
What is in this? I think it's this can't be unfiltered.
it's bleh, and it's not worth the work.
No,
It's only
I'm
4%
trying to
alcohol.
get down to the bottom of it, and I'm getting annoyed. It's like I read a book once about Ernest. It had a part about Ernest Hemingway in hell, and he was in a bar and he was drinking beer, and some guy came in and he bought the guy a beer, and because it's hell, all the beer tastes like dishwater.
Well, that's just a sin.
And I'm kind of thinking about that a lot drinking this. I'm getting angry,
Dishwater.
like I'm in hell.
Yeah, maybe you are. Maybe your hell, Jim, is to sit here with me.
I've introduced this on other shows I've been on, like Cartesian doubt. You cannot prove.
We
But
always
I
say it at
just-
work that the reason that we're there is because this is our lot in life.
Why not? I mean,
It would be too easy if they just let us go.
in the book I was reading, the whole big thing about hell was you couldn't die. You could die, but you come right back. So you can. But the thing was, you
a couple
never knew.
movies like that.
You never knew when you were going to get.
I'm trying to read everything that's going on over there.
Do you want me to blow that up? I don't think I can, but I can try.
Is Cassie promoting her show? Or are we supposed to be saying something?
Let me see here. What's going on?
Oh, this whole world is the Matrix, it says.
Yeah. She says she's got 4 minutes before our Hubs shows start. So if I ditch him to watch you, he may divorce me. Well, I mean,
Thank you for stopping in, Cassie.
that might be worth it.
You should put a link up there. Is there a
Oh,
link
that
to the
just
show or
irritated
anything like that? Or because Tom does a very good job of the old promotion there.
A link for our show?
This is Tom's World. No, Cassie's show.
Oh, yeah. She can throw it up there. We can throw it somewhere else. I'm just dealing with.
Send us an email or something or a
Windows
message to
all
Jim or
of a
myself, and we'll put it up in the chat box
There we
in Facebook.
I had a Windows problem. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Jim's asking, do you have any acoustics on any of them?
Yeah, we have acoustics.
Somewhere around here.
Yeah, there's let's see, there's a 12-string Ovation in the next room. There's a 6-string Ovation. I can bring one in and show you. I have a Guild D25
Can you play a 12 string?
and a Guild T50. Well, you just play it the same way you play anything else.
Except there's more strings.
They're close together, so you play it as though you're playing a regular guitar. You don't play one of the. You
play two at a time?
They're in pairs, yes.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know.
No,
I could never even figure out, okay, after I get past the 5th fret, then what do I do? 'Cause
so
my
if you
guitar
think
teacher
about
sucked.
it, you know, if you looked at a 12-string, the thickness of 2 strings on a 12-string is about the size of a bass guitar.
Yeah.
So it's relative.
Let me see.
So I think there's a couple other acoustics in the house, but I don't. They're just like hanging on the wall or something like that. I don't really play those.
Let me throw our link up there.
Yeah, please do that.
Uh,
I need to rotate some stuff so there's more stuff in the fake background.
Well, you could make it
Maybe do like
animated.
all angle guitars.
I do shit like that at work when we have meetings. I put weird backgrounds up.
We could put all like guitars that have pointy, sharp edges to them.
Do that.
Yeah, I did sell a guitar. So the guitar show was this Sunday. I did that as well, and my friend Rick and I went, and he said he was looking for a specific guitar, and I said, well, I happen to have one of those.
Specific guitar.
That specific model that he was looking for, that type of guitar, a Japanese shred guitar. And I said, I'm not using it. And so I did a twin of that one. So I said, how about I sell that to you? So I gave it to him, like really pretty much at a 50% discount of what they're going for.
Wow.
I'm not going to get beat up on, what I put into it. So, So I'll do a pan. I'll do a pan, Jim, all right? They give you
Oh, okay.
Jim Nafis. I'll give you a pan around the room so you can see what's going on. Let me, I'll put some light on and then you can see a few more things.
Oh, I thought you had a pan guitar.
Oh, hold on.
No, okay. Sorry.
Getting a text here.
Is it the Pope again?
My son is the Pope.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How'd that happen?
Oh, you know how it happened.
No, well, I know how he happened, but I don't know how the hell he became a pope.
Okay, so let me get the light. I'll get the light thing going.
I'm almost done this, and I'm going to have actual beer.
There's plenty in the bar.
I have some here.
Okay. So let's see. If I turn that. No, that's not quite.
Oh, I thought I was having a stroke.
Whoa. Okay. Little bright. Oh, there we go.
Oh, what the hell?
Sorry. All right. So Jim, you're still there. I'm gonna pan around the room. Hold on. You'll have to guide me. I can't.
All right. You've got. What are you doing? You taking the camera?
Pan scan.
Okay. My God, that's bright.
It is a little on the right side.
I feel like I'm dying. Bye. Okay.
What's that?
That's me. There's your shoulder.
Oh, sorry.
You got that. You got it?
And then there's.
Now you have to get the stuff behind you.
That's gonna be the hard part. I have to move the whole camera. I'm not gonna do
Can you pop the whole thing off?
that. How's that?
Go more towards you. No, I mean the other way.
The other you?
Yeah. Your other way. Yeah, that's fine. A little more.
All right.
That's fine.
I can just. Well, they've seen that one before.
You got to pull that one off the wall.
I can do that.
That one's cool. And you got to do something about these lights, man.
I'll fix it in a second. There's this one, Jim, which you've probably never seen. This one. It's a pretty interesting guitar.
I like that one.
Yeah, she's.
Looks like you
she's
could
cute.
kill somebody with that.
That's the problem with it.
Like you could be like, the Nouveau, like the Neo El Kabong.
I did put it back to stock.
There you
All right.
go. The light's starting to hurt.
Now we have some others in the place. We've got some other stuff. Let's see. We have some. We have a Kiss wall upstairs. I mean, there's one Kiss guitar in here somewhere. There it is. The Paul Stanley. But We have another wall upstairs. Ooh, wrong way.
Oh, thank God.
Is that better?
was
You feel
better.
better now?
I don't burn as much.
Yeah, I know. It's so we have a Gene Simmons axe bass. We have the room's small. We have an Ace Frehley Epiphone Les Paul up there, and there's I don't know if it's an Electra or a Court Les Paul. It's not a real guitar. It's just a
Is it simulated guitar?
yeah, it's stimulated guitar. And then we've got the acoustics. I have my two Telecasters. I have two Telecasters out in the other room.
More.
It's funny because the main guitars I play when I'm at home are my Telecasters. That's
I'm
what I
putting
practice.
these away because you don't want another one of these.
No, I
do
do
you?
not.
No.
I just sit and play the Telecasters acoustically usually, or I play them through a cheap ass Line 6 amplifier. You know,
You don't have a pig nose?
it's about the same really, but I've heard of stories of people recording with pig noses.
You know who? You know one of the guys from ILM invented the pig nose.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't know that at all.
Yeah, there's
That's great.
If you go on, you have Disney?
I lost my connection this week, and I'm still working with my son to get it reestablished
If you do, there's
because for some reason I get his Disney here.
Oh, that's weird. But you do get there's an ILM documentary that's really good.
I watched most of it. Maybe I missed that one section.
There's the one guy he invented the pig
Some
nose.
engineer.
Yeah, I can't remember which one of them it was, but yeah.
That's cool, man.
Oh, that feels nice.
That's kind of like how, the guy from Boston.
Yeah.
He invented the
Jim Cook.
the band Boston. Tom Schultz. He invented the Rockman, which has a very distinctive sound. And if you listen to Boston records, you can hear that. I can. Maybe,
I think I invented flavored mayonnaise, but I never patented it. That was my.
you shouldn't have left it out so long.
Yeah. When I was a kid, I thought I had actually come up with the word butthole. Not sure I hadn't, but.
Let's see if I can find a sample of the Rockman.
Thank you, Jeff.
What's that?
Give us a shout out.
Oh, thank you. Where'd he shout out about us?
He just shouted. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Let me
She's got your Instinct sticker on her laptop, too.
Where are you seeing all this?
It's right there on the screen. For
I can't-
fuck's sake, how old are you?
Oh, they're not putting their pictures up, though, right?
No.
Oh. I can't see any of that, Jim. That just looks like it looks like a line with
Let me see.
dots in it.
Can I change the font?
And I think even if I put my my glasses on, I wouldn't be able
cannot.
to see. Let me see if I can find you this. And
I remember I wore my Instinct shirt to the nail one time. And,
Really?
And Terry was up on stage, and she just turned and went like Donald Sutherland in the Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
that's funny.
That was a great.
Let's see if I
What is the name of this channel? Do we have a channel name?
Yeah, we're called the P Word on YouTube.
Yeah. Oh, that's actual beer. Thank God.
So I'm trying to find this, man.
I see you hunting it.
I am hunting.
First time I've ever seen you on a browser that didn't have boobs sticking out of it.
Oh, well, the night's young. Let's see. That's not it.
No, that's some dude.
That was Joe Satriani.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Why do you look like the guy from Orange County Choppers?
Well, maybe they look the same. They all look the same to me.
Oh, sure, Tom. Fine. Yeah, we need to name. Give us Jeff's channel and his URL. We can shout that out.
That's the clean setting on the Rockman pedal that just came out. Sounds a little out of tune, doesn't it?
Yeah. Is he playing Hysteria?
Yeah. It's pretty good, though.
He's better than me in playing that.
So anyway, that's the Rockman, but that's not the sound I was trying to find. It's that distorted tone that I'm trying to find. That when you put on the first Boston album, the second Boston album, you hear that tone, man.
Jim Nafis has better eyes than you. It's an ice pack. It just came out of the beer
Oh
bag.
boy.
He was asking me what vibrator I put on my back because I put it back there, and I guess I made a face.
I'm not even gonna
Good eye, man. Good eye.
not even saying anything. See, now all I'm getting is hysteria.
It happens.
Let's see if I put this in. Let's see.
Oh God, that's gonna save my life right there.
Let's see if this works.
Oh, that's cool.
That's the Rock Man. And if you think of Boston, that's that sound. So Tom Schultz, I think he went to MIT. He was an engineer.
Oh, why not?
And he recorded that album pretty much by himself in his basement. And then he had the guy come in and sing, and
Well, I do
they
stuff
formed
like
a
that.
band around that. Yeah, I know. And you know, that's all him. And so he invented that unit because it just was the best way to record for him. It's
Yeah,
it's
that's
amazing, like what people do. Necessity is the mother of invention.
Well, that was back in the day when you could get Radio Shack existed. You can go to get parts and do stuff.
And you could actually get half decent stuff in the 70s from Radio Shack. Not like toward the end. I remember I was like, oh my God, I need an input jack for my guitar. I'll just go over to Radio Shack and get one. And, you know, they used to have good quality stuff.
Yeah.
This thing was so junky. It didn't even make it through the
I will
process.
say, and it's useless now because Radio Shack doesn't exist, but I could give it the advice that when you go into Radio Shack, do not have your hood up and sunglasses on.
I just watched a little thing about his brother,
Who?
the Unabomber.
Oh,
That's what you just described.
well, no, I was talking about me actually, but
Because the Unabomber, his brother, he does all these like kind things to make up for his brother's poor.
yeah, I don't.
You know, it's neat.
My brother's a shithole. I don't do anything to make
You
him.
don't have a brother, do you?
Yeah,
What?
yeah,
I know you had sisters. I didn't know you had a brother.
yeah. He's 20 years older than me.
Was he like an illegitimate child of your father?
Mom.
What was going on with this woman?
I don't know. My sister was talking to me, and Sharon, if you're listening,
This is like a whole new. I don't know.
My sister-
Last week we spoke about adoption. This week we're talking about
yeah,
Jim's illegitimate
family.
family.
My sister, yeah.
I guess they all are relative.
No. My sisters are good. They're from my parents, but my mom had my.
I mean, I am that to my step siblings.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't know about me.
I think they know about me, but I don't want them to know about me. But no, she had him when she was 20.
Okay.
And then she married my dad and had the two girls 10 years later, and then adopted me 10 years after that. So,
What my
and then according to my sister, who I was talking to the other day, I may have another illegitimate brother from my mom, who was the Shaolin monk who taught me to play chess.
but to you that they're nothing. In
No,
reality, there's.
well, now they aren't. But he was my brother. This guy.
But he
lived
was
with
your
us.
adopted brother.
Well, everybody's my adopted. No, he wasn't. He was my mom's son, so he was more legitimate than I was.
I know, but to you,
He was still my brother.
no blood relation.
No, but he was still my brother. But
So my biological mother had me, and you know I was put up for adoption, and my half sister found some paperwork. They didn't know about this, so this was like this.
hey, who the hell's this?
What's this all about? So I have a her brother, my half brother, and my half sister, and so I am like that to them, like he is to you.
Yeah.
And then of course we ended up
Well, no, he's not even that to me.
we ended up meeting, and and then I met my mom, and it was really neat. And then I have other siblings from the father.
My God,
They
I'm complicated.
live in Huntsville, Alabama now. They're from around here, but he was a weapons or systems designer.
Worked for Intergraph back
So
in the day.
he worked for Lockheed
Lockheed
Martin.
Martin. That's right. They're down there too.
And he's something in Huntsville. He's doing something there. So he had two other kids.
That's where they built the lunar lander.
Well, he worked on nuclear ballistic missiles.
Yeah, that too.
Guidance systems or something. I don't know. Anyway, I've never spoken to this man. I did reach out once, didn't get a reply. But he had some kids, and David did 23andMe, and he's like, "Hey, I have cousins in Huntsville, Alabama. Why is that?" And I'm like, "No, they're not cousins. That's probably your aunt and uncle." So,
Yeah. I wind up getting like aunts and uncles and stuff usually, not cousins, but
it's
I mean,
kind
I
of
don't
neat.
know.
Like, but it's
weird.
It's funny. I grew up in a world where
In a world.
I knew in a world that I was adopted. My parents' best friend had 2 adopted children. My buddy in high school, Rich, the guy who used to live here, he was adopted.
Yeah.
You know, there are so many people in my life that were adopted that it was just commonplace. Like today, you don't hear about that.
I think people are more sensitive. I mean, I
Or
always
maybe
knew.
they just don't talk about it. I don't know.
I don't know. Well, how come I'm
Woe is
Chinese and
me.
you guys aren't?
There's that's the kind of adoption you hear about more of.
Well,
Like,
that's what I told Bree. I'm like, you could give birth to Tiger Woods and I can't bitch. I have no idea. And
It's-
Caitlin popped out. I'm like, oh, fuck, it's a clone. She is. It's me in drag, dude. That's okay. My sister Karen looks like my dad in drag. That's disturbing.
trying to compose myself. It's
Jeans are terrifying.
especially the blue ones.
I don't have any blue jeans.
Can't help my jeans.
Yeah. I don't know why people get upset about stuff.
That was much ado about nothing.
That's just you're getting.
You know what I really liked was the outfit she wore to some ceremony where it was completely see through. That I enjoyed.
Oh, I don't know.
You didn't see
I don't
that?
know anything about her. I really don't pay
You have to
attention.
see
to that.
this. Hold on now. This isn't for the kids out.
I don't really pay attention to young girls who don't want to
I don't think she's that young.
know I even exist. So
Hold on.
God, how long's her fucking name? It's like 10,000. Whoa, what the fuck?
Not that.
What the hell did you just Google? And why do you have Safe Search turned on?
I
wouldn't think you would have Safe Search turned on.
I don't
I'm
have any
shocked.
presets on
That
here.
was the biggest shock. Everything was blurred.
Well, I do take this thing to work.
Is it a work computer?
No.
What the hell do
I
you
don't want
care?
anybody walking in my cubicle and seeing something I'm not supposed to if I accidentally hit the wrong button 3 times in a row.
Oh.
I can't find it now. Well, anyway, Sydney Sweeney, that's who we're speaking about here. She showed up at some award ceremony, and she was wearing this sheer outfit that was completely see-through, and it was a whole controversy there. I say, good for you. Good for you. Joby's adopted, too. See, this is, it's a 1960s thing. That's what it is.
I guess because there were a lot of hippies fucking in the 60s, apparently.
There's one outfit there, if you can see it, Jim.
That's nice. It's black, right?
Yeah, but the other one she wore was much better. It was much better.
She's okay. She looks like she's going to live in a trailer someday, though.
I don't care. She's cute. I have no problem with that. I hope I'm not getting in trouble. That's you.
That's me. Hey there.
Hi.
How you doing?
Who's
Tom.
that? Is it Tom?
It's Tom.
It's Tom. From this
Tom from This Is Tom's World.
That's me.
Tom, how are you?
I'm doing okay considering everything that's been going on. But I'm
Everything
okay.
all right, man?
Yeah. We've been going. Well, one of the reasons I haven't made any videos in the last couple months.
Batteries?
Obviously, I've run out of places locally to go to because I don't even know how many videos I have up there. A couple hundred at least.
You do.
You got to start breaking into places.
We've got a lot of places out here, but now it's too cold to come here.
Yeah, it's getting. Today was really cold.
I saw snow.
But
saw
there's
rain.
also been issues going on with Dad.
Oh.
He for the last 10 years or so, we've been dealing with his multiple myeloma, which is a blood/bone marrow cancer. But that's under control. But they found more in different places that
boy.
have nothing to do with that. It just happened to pop up as well. So there's been some issues with me focusing on my work on the channel.
Well, some
So,
things come first, and it's
Little
hard
tough.
to be an entertainer when you've got other things going on in the world.
Yeah, you can't. You can only pretend to be happy and bubbly like I do on my live feeds and everything for so long. You know what I mean?
That's why
Some things
Hitler
happen.
stopped doing those 2 real comedies.
Yeah, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes. But see,
No, wait, I'm sorry. That was Mo Howard. I'm sorry. I get them confused. Jesus. I'm sorry. Well, good luck with that, man.
Yeah, we're we're going through stuff. He's going to see doctors and surgeons and stuff like that. So
Just don't take him to any sturgeons.
no,
they won't.
because they just flop around once you get them.
And they
out
give
of
you
the
good
water.
egg.
Well, the canned ones don't. They just smell.
Yeah, well, yeah. So do sardines.
Yeah, I don't mind them. I just can't deal with the bones. Just please take the bones out of the fish. I don't want to crunch.
You don't like bones.
I don't. I prefer kippers. Will you stop looking at pictures of her?
She's cute.
Jesus Christ, pay attention. You're on the
Sorry.
clock.
And I figured out why he has his safe search on Google. It's on Google, but it's off on Bing. That's see. See, he's
No,
smart.
my
He's-
Bing definitely defaults to the blur.
Yeah.
See, that's why I don't use Bing. First of all, I hate the name.
I don't-
Secondly, I hate
well,
Microsoft.
It defaults. See, it is on Bing. It defaults to Bing.
I changed that.
I tried to change it. It would not let me.
I'm using Bing now.
There's
no,
some
wait, I'm sorry.
deep depth you
Well,
have to go
no, I'm
into
not
to
using
get that.
Bing. I hate Bing. I fucking hate
Yeah,
it.
that's Bing.
I'm
dude.
actually using Edge, and I hate Edge, but I have to use 3 browsers during the show
Yeah.
because I have to run the show from Chrome. I check YouTube on Firefox, which is my default, and then I have to use
I haven't used Firefox since my Mac.
well, I use Firefox all the time, and then I have to use Edge for Facebook because Facebook doesn't work on any other browser with the Messenger.
I found it.
Try Opera.
I did for a while. I was just like, I like Firefox.
Okay.
It reminds me of Clint Eastwood. It's all
There you
good.
go. This was a big
Oh, my
controversy.
Lord.
What the hell is that now? Oh, okay. Oh,
Whoops.
don't you hate it when a video gets in the way of your
Everything.
pseudo porn?
Yeah.
Fucking Tom's World.
But that is to me.
Just sitting there, you got a good rhythm going, and all of a sudden, hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of. Oh, geez.
Yeah, that's what always happens. I don't know how you got all your stuff on YouPorn, but it's fine.
Well, I'm everywhere.
That's
I'm like
just
Johnny Cash.
fucking spectacular.
I'm everywhere, man.
We should do a my fans page and just sit here and do nothing but drink beer.
And just flash pictures.
No, do nothing. Don't even talk.
Oh, so like people are eavesdropping on us just drinking and not talking.
Yeah.
I think we'll get the highest ratings ever.
I honestly think that would get a following.
I mean, this isn't
And then-
much different than that, Jim.
No,
It's
no,
not
no.
much of
But
a
I'm just saying
stretch.
we got to stop talking because we'll fuck it all up if we talk.
You could do a multi-task and like have cameras pointed at your feet and have bare feet and have it on another site.
I
Take a
thought
lot,
about
But I
that.
have hair on
yeah.
my toes. I think I might offend people.
Oh, people might. There's a fetish for everything.
Oh yeah, they'll like
Oh.
that. They'll dig that hobbit foot thing.
Say that you're a female and these are your feet, and man. guys,
Oh.
Did I ever show you that guy Vlad?
What's that? Somebody was just asking me how tall I was.
Hang on, let me see. Shush you.
We are in the Matrix.
I can't. I don't know if I can. Are you doing that?
Yes.
Okay.
That sounded like porn music.
Crap! I can't do it. I've got too much going on here. But there's this. So there's this person on Facebook. They do a bunch of reels, and they're on Instagram and other places. And beautiful woman, like really pretty woman, just saying, "Hi, how are you?" And I don't know what the hell site she's on, but it's always some douchebag guy like, "Hi, how are you?" And the guy's just like, "Hey, you want to smash? What's going on? Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. Can you let me see your tits?" Like, just launches right in. Like, they're all asshole guys. Like, there's no subtlety at all. And, this woman is just kind of like, "Well, that's pretty aggressive." And the guy just keeps going, and it's like, come on, man, come on, let me breed you. Like, that was one of them. The guy was like, "Let me breed you," and the guy's like, "Well, I have penis, you can't." It's this big Russian dude dressed as a woman.
Oh, he's like AI himself.
No, he looks like a woman. He does the makeup and everything.
There are a couple of YouTubers or Twitch streamers or whatever that actually do that. That are like they have the woman's voice down, like great, like it's just down and it sounds like a woman, and then all of a sudden they're like, "Yeah, what's up, dude?"
That's him.
Really?
That's him.
Well, that's
And I saw one video where there was two of them that came across each other on one of those. Like, I can't remember the name of the damn service.
Let me see if I can find one here.
Are you a?
But they came across each other and then they just looked at each other. He's like, "Dude, let me hear your girl voice."
Wait, here's one of his videos. Speak, you jackass.
Hello.
Okay, this guy's obviously. Let me try one.
Shit, woo.
Yeah, you want to hear it?
Yeah, please.
That sounds right
Yeah,
AI,
yeah,
dude.
Hello. Was it
I
good?
didn't come on here. That's very good.
I can also meow if you want.
Yeah, please.
Meow.
Now, listen. I'm talking to a girl.
Oh my God! Why can't these people like speak? I'm trying to find one where like you really burn somebody. Like, usually it's like
voice
usually like
changer,
there's like
though.
a kid.
Guess you had to be there.
That sounds like a voice changer, though.
No,
the
no,
one-
he launches right in. There
Really?
are videos where he shows getting ready and everything, and it's just ridiculous.
Oh, don't
Like
tell
blonde
me.
hair,
Don't tell me. Don't
blonde
tell me. Don't tell me. Don't tell me.
Okay, I'm not gonna tell you.
Can I sleep with you against your will?
No.
Yeah, you said no and I do it.
Try me, brother. I really doubt you would be successful.
No.
Yes, sleep with me.
I'm being great.
Anyway,
Well, now I've seen some stuff.
just go on Facebook, look up Vlad NCL. So,
Let me see if that's the one I was thinking of.
but it's real. I mean, they're just guys on there. I don't know what their hell site they're on. They're trying to obviously, it's kind of like my daughter was always saying when she was in school, like she was constantly getting, guys from the Middle East, like, "Oh, I want to talk to you. I'm 87 years old. How are you?" And she's like, "Go fuck off." But
I have seen that dude.
Yeah,
before.
yeah, oh, yeah.
But that's not the one I was thinking of. There's one that, like, I mean, you would swear to God you're talking to a chick. Like, when you watch the videos, like, you see the guys talking, and then all of a sudden he's like, "No, dude, I'm a guy."
yeah. The best ones are when,
Are you
like,
a Peter Puffer?
there was a guy who was just like constantly like he was just being so gross.
Are you a Peter Puffer?
And finally, this guy Vlad just like, "I can't do that. I have a penis."
It's amazing. Some of these streamers. that do
Everybody's
that.
got something,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then here we are.
And then there'll be some guys who'll go, I don't care. Just don't show me. I'm
Well,
almost
anyway,
there.
I like the Sydney Sweeney pictures.
Well, there you go.
That's where I'm at.
Don't click right on a nipple.
Why not?
I don't. Ugh. The
I don't
hell
know.
was that?
I don't know.
I don't know. It just seems aggressive.
So Jim, do you have any Florida man stories?
I do. I can put that up here. Hang on.
Oh, you know what? I've actually, speaking of streamers and stuff, I actually recently came across on TikTok, Claire's TikTok from what's
From
the name of
Breaker.
her band? Yeah,
Oh.
like she posts a lot of shit on there.
She's
check
pretty
that out.
active.
Yeah, and they're going all over the place.
Yeah, they've got some stuff going on. She was just in Nashville the other week.
That's crazy.
She's got some stuff going on. She's
Stuff is
got
good.
stuff.
Stuff is good.
Yeah.
Now you wait a minute. You want me to? Let me see here. Where are we?
You have 2 minutes.
To do that?
Well, I mean, if we were following the real schedule,
What the fuck? What? Okay.
distortion.
No, that was just Tom.
By the way, Brian Quinn from our friend,
Yeah.
he was down at WMR yesterday for the Camp Out for Hunger.
Oh, cool.
And he was on the air. I think it was from about 4:25 yesterday to about 6:00.
Oh, wow.
They played, I think it was 12 songs that he picked, that were things that meant things to him. And he was playing some concert last night that his wife was doing for vets and all this stuff. It was a whole thing, but it was really cool. I got to hear some of it, as I was driving home, and it was cool to hear Brian. So a lot of people know Brian Quinn as the guitar player from Candlebox.
Yeah.
He was the guy that replaced the original guy. And I know Brian Quinn as a guy I know from the bar who plays guitar. He's
That's how I know him.
fucking great guitar player and does acoustic shows around here in the KOP area mostly. And I just know him to hang out with him and talk about guitars, and I don't know him as that other guy.
The other guy, yeah, I don't.
And it was neat. So they were interviewing him, and he was talking about touring and playing at the MMR barbecue last year. He said it was like one of the only arena sheds, if you want to call those things. That's the place in Camden. It was one of the only ones he hadn't played in, and it was the one in our backyard. And he said how cool it was. He played with Octane.
Oh, nice.
So shout out to Brian. That was really cool, and it was good to hear you on. I mean, he's on the radio all the time. They have him on MMR constantly.
Yeah, maybe he'll take over Pierre's slot.
I don't know if
Speaking
he
of
wants to be a
Pierre and
DJ
MMR,
per se, but yeah. What
this
about him?
Thanksgiving, they better damn well play Alice's Restaurant at least 3 times.
I think they will. I think
They
will.
better.
Yeah.
I'll have some serious complaints if they don't.
Well, you better.
Yeah,
I'll go there, man. I'll make a video out of it and everything.
I've
pulled
been there.
Terry Young out of storage, and he'll play. Like he played Valley Girl for like 9 hours or whatever. He locked himself in the studio back in the 80s.
I played on MMR. I did a contest for Bon Jovi tickets way back when. David was all of 5, I think, at the time, so that would have been 20 years ago. And Pierre was working there then, and they're in the old WMR for the longest time was in Center City, near Rittenhouse Square.
Yeah.
And then when YSP, they moved WYSP out of the building in Ballackinwood. They moved into the old WYSP suite. So I had been at YSP. I was on the metal shop with Mark Didia back in the day. Killer Ken invited me in. And then I was on when MMR was there, I was on, it wasn't Jackson, it was the guy that preceded Jackson. I was on his show playing guitar. But my point of my story is Pierre was there. He was still in the office, at like 5 o'clock. I guess he had just gotten done his show, and we hustled over there. I was
setting up for tomorrow.
I really didn't have a lot of time. It was like, okay, they're going to have you on the air. Can you be here by this time? I sped home from work. I had to get my wife to come with me for some reason. I don't remember the reason, but she had to be there. But we had to bring David. So David was in the on-air studios. That was his first time on the air and on MMR when I played. And subsequently, his band was featured in May, the local band thing. And when Brian Quinn was down at the Camden place, he was on air. David was in the booth down at the concert with him.
Nice.
They invited him up there. Brent Porsche, good guy. Was good to my kid. Got him on the air, liked his band, and was very kind to my son. And I don't forget things like that.
I met Pierre once.
I met him
over at the Acme on Red Lion Road near Bustleton.
Oh yeah.
He was there doing something. It was around Thanksgiving.
He wasn't shopping.
No, he was there doing an event, and it was around the time that he broke his leg, so he was like laying in a beach chair. And I got to meet him. I talked to him for a few minutes.
Good guy, man.
A few years later, I won some Zeppelin CDs from MGK, and had to go there and pick them up myself. And they were in the same building.
Yeah.
And when I went there, I saw Pierre's minivan, the VW minivan.
I was just
Minerva.
literally, as you were saying that, scrolling past a picture of Minerva.
Yep. That was Minerva 2.
Yeah.
but like, I looked in there and there was nothing but trash, like from the back end right up to the back of the front seats.
Well, that's what you do, yeah.
Pierre was legitimately who he said he was.
He was a hippie.
Yeah.
He definitely was.
I met him backstage. I don't know why I was there. I was at Temple University, some concert, some band, and it was Preston and Steve and Pierre and Russ, my bass player from Instinct. He is the Maui Jim eyeglass rep for the Northeast corridor of the country. And Russ was doing some sort of sponsorship, so they invited him, and we got to go and hang out, and got to hang out with Pierre. Pierre was not that tall. No. That was my impression of him, other than being nice. I'm like, you're not that tall, dude.
Especially for me, he wasn't, because he was laying in that beach chair. So
I guess he was just the right height though for a reach around.
Yeah, well, hey, grab the back.
You want to go there? Yeah,
I just did. I'll tell you who else is really short. Larry Kane. When I was a kid, I would think I lived near Northeast High, and there was a gas station there, and I used to play Asteroids there every day. Every day I played Asteroids.
Now he plays hemorrhoids.
Yeah, now I nurse hemorrhoids.
Yeah.
Poke them.
So I pull up on my bike, and I see this guy getting gas, and I'm like, that's Larry Kane. And he couldn't have been more than 5'3". And I'm like, what in the? Because they put him in a boosted chair, and he's sitting next. In those days, he worked with Deborah Knapp. She was the female host, and he was taller than her on air. His chair was boosted higher than her. I bet his feet didn't even touch the floor.
There was another guy on channel. I think it was on Channel 6. I cannot remember. Not Peter Jennings. No, there was a guy from local Philly.
Rob Jennings?
Maybe it was Rob Jennings.
I worked with Rob.
There was
Jennings.
a guy, a lot of freckles. You never saw it on air, but when you saw him in real life, like
he was the weekend anchor.
He was a little dude too, wasn't that big?
He wasn't tiny. I would say
tiny,
he's about 5'11".
Okay. Oh, okay. When
Another
I met him,
guy
I was
from Action News that was small too. I can't remember his name. He was small. He had dark hair. Oh, jeez, I can't remember his name.
Jim Gardner.
No, not
Jim Gardner was.
God,
is
he
not a
hadn't
big
had
guy.
dark hair since I was a kid.
But Gary Papa was not much taller than me. I think he was actually shorter than me.
He was my neighbor.
You told me that, yeah. And that was about the time I was working at Channel 6, probably 1984, 85.
Yeah, he lived.
That's when I
he
met
lived in my
Rob
neighborhood.
Jennings. That's because I would kind of hang out with him if there was not much going on. If there weren't any sporting events, I was there to record sporting events and log them. They call
What
it.
channel Penacoli work on?
That was KYW.
Okay, lucky you.
I worked with the other guy, Don Tollefson, who was a very nice person, but not nice to the people whose money, whatever he allegedly did or did
No,
do.
apparently he did it.
Yeah, I think he went to jail.
If you're convicted in court, you did it.
Yeah. No, not always.
No, always.
Some people, interesting. Yeah, so Rob Jennings, he was a good guy. Don Tollefson, he was good to me. He was a nice guy, I don't know. I didn't lend him any lunch money, so I was pretty good.
Hey kid, you want to invest
Dan
in a Ponzi
Cuellar?
scheme?
Maybe it was Dan Cuellar.
Dan Cuellar.
He was pretty short too.
So Dan Cuellar, I worked at a TV listings magazine, which Jim and I have discussed many times, and one of the women I worked with,
Yeah, we bought your ass.
her husband, Dan Cuellar, is like one of his best friends, and they used to tease him about the news and how like every night there was another house fire story. Like it was like tonight the top story, house fire in North Philly or house fire. It's just that was their lead in all the time at that time. But that was like in the 80s, you had, Camden was burning down another house every night.
Yeah, I used to love
You
going
remember
down
that?
there. Yeah.
Now Camden is one of the lowest crime cities in the country.
How'd that happen?
I don't know.
Oh, that's right. They got mad. People got pissed off and just.
It's funny.
I remember going down there. A friend of mine we used to roll down. He was older than us, and we'd always roll down with him, go to like the White Room or something. All the strip clubs on Admiral Wilson Boulevard. And
Wow.
we took.
There were a lot of them.
Yeah, we took.
We
took
went
this,
to the castle.
this
think
dude
it was
down
called.
there one time. He had never been, and we were just like, come on, look at this. We drove him down, and he just saw like the mafia guys standing in like, the parking lot with an obvious Uzi shape in their suit, and this guy was like, he was like 6'7", and he somehow crawled under the dashboard of the car we were in.
Get me out of here now. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, we used to go to.
Sometimes on Action News when you see like different reports, and there's like a cop, like a head cop that talks about it. He's like tall and thin, probably in his mid to late 50s, we'll say. I can't remember what his name is, but he is oftentimes one of the attendees to Fran's in-laws' yearly party that they have. He's a great guy, though.
I just
He
love
really
the
is.
fact they either have a really big hat. The Philly cops usually have a really tiny hat.
Yeah.
A tiny little hat. I think the more fucked up your country is, the bigger your military hats are.
Okay.
Yeah, look at Napoleon. Yeah.
Well, I mean, no. I mean, look at like South Korea or North Korea. Like the hats are like wider than the guy's shoulders. That's telling you. Look at it.
It's like,
Look-
it's
I
like
never thought
what's
about
that
the
guy?
hats, Joe.
if
Pharrell.
your military has really huge hats, something's wrong.
It's funny because, outside of last night, I can't remember the last time I watched local Philly news. So last night, we have YouTube television. We wanted to watch the game. And I said, oh, how the hell are we going to do this? I'm like, Nancy's like, we have that antenna. So we have one of those digital antennas, you buy for, I don't know, $20 or whatever. So I took that and I taped it up in the window, ran the line to
Ain't
the TV,
technology cool?
and I'll tell you what, the picture was great. That HD signal from the local broadcast was fantastic. So I had the news on, and we were watching Channel 6 News, and Rick was on. I haven't seen Rick in a million years. Remember when Rick was on in the morning with Cecily Tynan?
I'm still trying to come to terms with 3 is CBS.
Well, I've told you for years, CBS devotee. Watched it, since I was a kid, since Larry King. I watched it every single night. I would watch the local news and then the national news. Not anymore. Not anymore.
We tend to watch just because we watch Colbert afterwards and then go to bed.
I don't have the news on at that point in the night. I always watch the 6 to 7 window, or 6:30 to 7 o'clock. So I have recently stopped watching CBS. I moved over to ABC, and then YouTube TV went and fritzed out. So now I've been watching.
Yeah, I try to stay away from any
NBC.
Disney companies.
It's so funny. So we've been watching the NBC guy. He's new. The last guy just retired. He was a bass player.
It's hard to stay away from Disney companies. They own everything.
I know it's going to be a Disney Microsoft eventually. You watch.
Disney YouTube.
I'm just waiting for Vader to come out, and then I'll re-up my Disney Plus.
Well, that's the thing. It's the only reason I still have the damn thing.
And I wanted Nancy to see the Fantastic Four. It was coming out in the next week or two. So that's why I went on to see if I could find out when it was coming on. Because I went to the movies and saw it, and I thought it was a great movie.
See, I was never into that.
The newer one with the different
It has
cast?
nothing. Yeah, it has nothing. Yeah. Like it's in a whole different.
No, I'm not even going by the other movies because
it's not. What I'm talking about isn't so much about the characters or who they are. It's the aesthetic of the movie. The aesthetic of the movie is incredible. It's set in this universe of the late 60s or mid 60s, and the technology is stuck there. So think of it the way
it's not in the MCU.
No, they're in a different MCU. They're in a different universe.
Confusing.
But it all eventually will cross
over. Sure, yeah.
That's the thing.
There's
with
method to the
Marvel and
madness.
DC. They have they both have multiverses going on.
Yeah.
But the point of what I'm trying to say is I wanted her to see the movie because of the aesthetic of it. It's such a cool thing. Sort of like in the Star Wars universe, you have these CRT monitor type derived.
It's a lived-in universe.
It's a really cool look, and in the Fantastic Four, they cop this whole thing with that, and it's really cool. So it's just a fun.
It's kind
thing
of like
to watch.
when I went to Villanova.
Probably, yeah. So anyway, we were doing the Florida Man thing before we went off the rails.
Oh, you
with
want to do
me.
that?
Oh yeah.
So let's do that because we only have 15 minutes left.
Okay.
Execute Order 66.
Sounds like accept.
Yeah, it does kind of.
Except
Well, I
what?
woke up outside of Stuckey's, wearing nothing but a grin. There's a shopping cart beside me, and a pelican named Finn. I had a dream about a meth lab inside a tanning bed. And when I woke, I had a mullet.
Chief Scott is the guy you were talking about, Jim.
There you go.
I'm sorry, not
Yeah,
Jim.
my ex-wife stole my swamp boat, and my neighbor stole my beer.
Jim Naffis told us that.
I think we got one.
I'm sorry. I was trying to explain that.
No, that's fine.
Jim Naffis said that it's Chief Scott, and that's for
Chief Scott.
Anyway, great Scott.
All right,
Chief
so
Scott.
Here we go. So again, the rules are 5 of these headlines are real, and 1 of them is made up.
Good luck.
So you have to find the made up one. So number 1, Florida man tries to marry mannequin, cites deep spiritual connection.
Well, those people that buy those
quite believable.
dummies.
I don't want to talk about that. I get those videos on YouTube. Or Facebook. It's creepy. Bus passenger punched for yawning. Suspect felt disrespected.
He wasn't
That's
paying
quite
attention.
believable too.
Florida man reports his illegal gun stolen and is jailed.
See, people make those kind of mistakes.
Florida man asks trooper if he can leave scene of crash to get more meth. 85-year-old Florida man arrested after trying to buy a child in a grocery store for $100,000.
That happened last week.
Happened to me. Florida couple found living in Walmart with hot plate, meth lab, and 42-inch LED TV.
Well, I can imagine that at the Walmart at Franklin Mills. I'm just saying.
That's where I grew up, actually. Not in Franklin Mills, in a Walmart.
Oh, well, I kind of grew up near Franklin Mills.
The meth lab is
A lot of meth labs here.
you'd smell that, I would think. There's
Very
some
Breaking
rancid
Bad.
meat here.
It's a Walmart. Would you really notice meth cooking?
Yes, I would.
Man, they're all believable because people from Florida are freaking weird.
Oh, it happened in Northeast Philly too, bud.
Yeah, I know. Far Northeast Philly at that.
The Florida of Pennsylvania.
You pretty much, yeah.
We should do one for Pennsylvania.
Do one for Quakertown. Same thing.
That is, yeah,
Yeah. I'll have to see if I can do a Quakertown one.
populated Tucky.
Yes.
See, I could see all that happening, Jim.
Bree's going to guess number 3.
Yeah. I'm leaning towards number 5, but I'm not sure yet.
All right. I'll give you a moment.
Because, I mean, why would you have $100,000 if you're in a grocery store?
Because
You
you're
see how
trying
much
to get
groceries
a
cost?
Yeah, and the
Well, I mean,
there's
you
a
would
tariff
think
on
with
children
that,
now.
I'm
with that
buying
kind
like,
of money-
name brand shit.
with that kind of money, you would think you could just get the pickup going. You know what I mean? Without having to go in.
But he's trying to buy a child. I mean, where do you go to buy a child? Obviously, a grocery store.
See, I would go to Walmart.
Yeah. They have groceries.
No, I mean, Home Depot. Oh wait, that's a different. No.
Does Walmart sell those mannequins? I don't know.
I don't know.
Probably not. Maybe the one in the other country.
I have to get Bree to tell the story of the woman who was yelling about how Giant isn't as good as a Publix.
Man, people are crazy about Publix. My mom talks about
Publix-
Publix all the time.
The only claim to fame I can give Publix is it's the only place on this fucking planet where I saw Kaboom cereal, other than Kill Bill.
Okay.
You know, there's people in different parts of the country where Publix is, where they say that like their foot long subs are so good. I'm like, no.
Go to Wawa.
Come to Philly, get a hoagie,
Yeah,
and tell me that Publix is still good.
There are more Wawas in Florida now than any other state in the union.
Well, now
Well, I wouldn't call
we're
what
getting
Wawa
a fucking,
has a hoagie.
what is that shithole from out? I can't even think of it. What's the
with
faux,
the S, with
the
the-
faux Wawa from Western PA?
Something with an S, right?
Shit, yeah.
Shits.
Oh my god.
Sheets.
Sheets.
Yes,
Shits.
yes.
Sheets. Yeah.
I was on the tip of my tongue.
Hey, Mr. Tickner, happy Veterans Day. All right, what am I going to pick? I'm just going to have to go in and go. I'll go number 6, even though it's probably true.
I'm sticking with 5, I guess.
Okay. Anybody else? You got anything else over there? Oi, Adler, do your job.
Oi.
I can't see the screen. Anybody else?
No, not a single one.
Okay, so we got
I
3
see
players.
the screen. I'm watching the feed.
All right. Well, I can't. I can only see the one feed. All right. So the bus passenger thing is real. I mean, that could happen in any place. It's a bus. I know this is real. I've seen this story a couple of times. The meth one with the trooper.
See, I totally could believe that. You mind if I go get some meth?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hang on before I go to jail.
Okay. So then the TV one's real.
Of course it is. I want to go to that
It's too
Walmart.
obvious. Too obvious.
Yeah.
This one's real. Oh my God.
Yeah, that happened last week too.
Okay, so it's down to Bree or sorry, this one's real too.
But number 1's real, but just maybe not from a Florida newspaper.
Yeah, maybe.
Because I've read many stories.
Yeah, I'm sure people. I actually had a friend of mine hump a mannequin at a Penny's because we promised him a.
If you're going to
hockey
hump
stick.
anything, you might as well do it in the pennies.
I guess
It's cheaper.
but, you know.
And
But so,
we can build this dream together.
so no one wins, so we don't have to pretend
You're all
like we,
losers.
like we have a prize this week. So that was good.
I bet you could suck a golf ball through a garden hose.
That's what he was saying to the mannequin.
I bet you're the type of man that would give the man a hand job. Or no, I messed that all up. Never
Yeah,
mind.
fuck a man in the ass and not even give him.
Yeah,
the-
there you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Ugh, sick.
Well, thank you, Jim Naffis, for clearing up the chief thing.
Yeah. Chief Scott.
Great
Chief
Scott.
Halfdown.
It all falls together.
There you go.
Whatever.
So you want to do some plugs while we got some time to
We
do
have,
them?
we have 10 minutes to do plugs, and I have one thing to plug, and you have one thing to plug.
We can wait a while.
Your butt.
I ain't plugging that.
Maybe Tom wants to plug his show.
He could do that.
Well, yeah.
Give out the
can
web
go to
address. Go slow.
You okay. You can go to youtube.com/this is Tom's World. Yeah, go check it out. I have a bunch of places where I check out like historical places, wooded areas.
In the
If you grew
Philadelphia
up
region, if you're from the
Yep.
Philadelphia region.
in the far northeast region
don't have to
and
be
Ben
from
Salem predominantly. So if you grew up in the area and you hung out in the woods, chances are I have done a video on the woods you hung out in as a kid. Go check it out.
He might even have you on film in the woods as a child
Smoking weed, naked, with a stick up your ass.
in an old van.
And if I haven't done where you hung out, let me know, and I'll go cover it. I'm running out of ideas.
So I know you did the 90-footer bridge, but there's some trails back behind there. You know, there's some cool stuff back in there.
Yeah, I didn't go too far in there. That
You know.
that area, Pennypack.
And then there's one place along the tracks there, not far from the Red Rooster. That was a hangout spot for drinking beer. I went to one party back there.
Everything was back then.
Trying to think of anywhere else.
It was a
wooded
wooded
would be
area.
a cool
people
area
track.
for you to go check out, dude. Burholm Park. You know,
Been there.
before there was a fox chase, did you do a video there?
Yeah, I did Burholm Park, and I actually went into the museum. there,
Oh, I
too,
watched that
another
one.
video.
That's right. I forgot about that. Damn it.
So I did 2 different videos, one in Burholm Park, and then one in that museum.
Just walk around Girard until somebody stops you.
And that was the last anybody seen of This is Tom's World.
Well,
Have you ever done they call it the hidden tracks in Philly, in Center City?
No, I haven't done anything in Center City because I'm trying not to step on somebody else's toes.
You're not stepping on anybody's toes. 'cause
Mention their
I know,
name.
I know that they haven't been there. I haven't seen any videos from them there.
Oh my God, it's like the
so there's-
YouTube mafia.
There are train tracks, you know, that run through the center of Center City. They go by community college, and I think you can get down in there. And then they made like a race where the race section is. That's now like a park. That's where they used to run. They used to run like nuclear ballistic missiles down those tracks at one point.
Yeah, Nike missiles, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that
I've
rail
been
line.
to one Nike missile base.
Just do it.
There's one not far from us here. But
It
anyway,
used to be. There's a housing development on it now.
there's one over in the Bryn Mawr area. Yeah, but
Yeah,
there's another one up.
Can you get into it?
It's a park now.
But I mean, can you get into
Yeah, I
it?
went to one like up near Newtown area. I think.
There's one near Newtown. Yeah.
But I mean, like friends I used to know way back in the 90s actually got into the one in Valley Forge. Got into the installation.
That probably wasn't a smart
And
idea.
there was probably nothing left. They probably stripped
there were some stuff in there like terminals and stuff, but it was all old.
Well, there was one up here near the. There's that camp for kids. I forget the name of the camp.
Kid camp.
Sleepaway?
No, it's for kids with issues. But anyway, it's not far from the Whitpain, right off of 363 Trooper Road area.
Oh, I didn't know it was a thing.
My
there.
father was he worked that Nike missile silo plant. He was one of the MPs there.
Nice.
And he was like, "Oh, the way I found out, I knew he was an MP." And I just said, "Oh, I'm playing the Whitpain. This is 18 years ago, the first time I played Whitpain." He goes, "Oh, I used to go there for dinner when I was working that Nike thing."
Yeah, I mean, you'd always come down this way. You can always do things like Frick's Locks or any of the Schuylkill Valley along the the Schuylkill Canal. There's like tons of shit
Yeah,
down here.
that would be cool to go down there.
Yeah, I just don't want to go back into the park. I don't want to go.
No,
back
no,
on
we won't let you
Falcon
go there
Creek.
alone.
Mount Misery is aptly named. I was never more miserable in my life when I got lost in there for
We
an hour
climbed
and
a
half.
third of the way up, and I thought of you, Tom. I was there this
Oh my god!
this summer.
Dude, I remember one
It
time
was-
we went to Smuggler's Notch up in Vermont, and friends and I used to ski there. And my wife and a friend of mine, we went up there one year, and there was no snow. So we went up to ski. It was January, and there was no fucking snow. So Mount, God, I can't even think of the name of it, but the first hill is the Bunny Hill. And I was like, yeah, you want to hike it since, there's no snow and nothing else to do? Yeah. So it's like, I don't know, 2,000 feet. We walked up that fucking hill, this Bunny Hill, and we were like ready to die about a third of the way up the hill. Like
Yeah.
it's amazing how it just gets to you.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
you're just going up and
It's
up
an
and up.
incline.
Yeah.
So I got one
I
for you,
mean,
Tom. There's a park in the Percy area. Used to be an amusement park up there, not far from the Sellersville Theater. There's a covered bridge on the top of the thing, and they used to have like a toboggan that would ride from the top of the hill down. And you can look all this stuff up online, and there's rail lines that run all through there. But it's really neat because it's all these grounds of what used to be an amusement park.
It's one of those places where they had like the sky, like the chair lift with no bar over it. You just kind of sat.
Oh yeah.
Like you could die very easily.
I have no. I remember when that stuff was going on. I
Menlo
never had any.
Park?
Menlo Park. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a cool place to check out, dude. And there's these
I don't
very
know if that's the place I tried to go to. I
Very-
tried to go to an amusement park at one point.
well.
I don't
There's
think
no
it was
amusement park left. There's just,
No.
as you would say, remnants.
Remnants,
There
yeah.
are
Speak of
two
remnants.
suspension bridges there that they built in the park that were the forebearers to a larger famous bridge in history. The same person designed
It wrote the
them.
Magna Carta.
Actually, I think I saw a fellow semi-local
I know who you're
YouTuber
speaking
go
of.
there.
Yes.
Jen Sylvania.
Yes.
Went there.
I think you could get away with doing that. That would be a good video.
I'm looking forward. Like I'm supposed to be doing a collaboration at some point with Rustic Ventures, and I would like to get Jen Sylvania involved as well. We're like I don't care where we go. I would just
Yeah.
like to do a collab video because
I walked the rail tracks that she did because they're right behind my work.
Oh, okay.
I work right there.
Yeah, I think I watched that. I
So
thought about
there's some
going
good
there.
stuff out there, man. You could go out to another cool place would be Bucks County Community College, Tyler State Park.
Oh yeah,
That
yeah.
would be
I
a
was
cool
going to say
one.
the community college.
I've been
yeah,
up
it's a
in,
good one.
in that area.
I know you've done on the other side of the park, but
Yeah.
the grounds inside the college are really cool. I went there for 2 years. Holy moly, it's 8:57, dude.
Holy shit.
See, we digressed at the wrong point. We should have started this package
Well, it's
of
not
conversation
like,
earlier.
It's not like somebody else is going to come in and kick us out.
Yeah, right.
Richard Tickner's asking if you ever go to Packer Hill in Jim Thorpe, ever walk up that, Jim? And he said Wissahickon Creek was his stomping grounds.
I did a video in Jim Thorpe. I didn't get to see everything I wanted to see, but like I did do one there.
I went there last year at Christmas time. We did the Christmas train. That was a mistake.
I
Yeah.
went
It was a
there
mistake.
last year. Was it before Christmas? I think it was. It was between Thanksgiving and Christmas.
That's
when
about
we
the
went.
time I was there, and we were in a bubble car, and it got steamy from all the kids screaming. They had these domed tops, and I was like, "This is not for me."
It's like a jet.
No, we just walked around, and then we got lunch at Molly McGuire's.
We walked toward Molly McGuire's, and then we just went, "You know what? Let's get out of here. There's nothing
nothing
here. Let's
They got
go."
Good food at Molly McGuire's.
I'm sure it is.
It's pretty
See,
decent.
I'd say walk around here. I show you all the old stomping grounds, but they're all gone.
Yeah.
Like I
Well-
was shocked to find out the one trail we used to be able to bail the football games at Upper Marion.
Mm-hmm.
There were woods there, and you go down, and kids would be down there having parties and stuff.
Sure.
And you could go down there and find somebody, kids to hang out with, but the cops would come down. But then you could just run to Walker Field. Well, now there's a goddamn road that goes along that little trail that the
Right.
cops would never go along because it was dark and scary. We would run through there because, fuck, I don't get arrested. But now it's a fucking road. They could drive a truck down it.
Yeah.
It's weird, man. It's
I know what you're talking about. 'Cause
everything's
I've ridden
gone.
my bike back there.
Yeah.
Ridden.
Written.
Well, anyway, it's 8:59, and I have one plug, and that's Old School at Screwballs in King of Prussia, Pennsylvania, 8:30 to 12:30 this Saturday, November 15th. It won't be the 15th when we finish; it'll be the 16th. But if you want to hear some 80s and 70s arena rock, come see Old School, and we'll rock your socks off.
And maybe a preview of a friend of the show
There could be some.
putting an album out.
We're going to see if we can do something without me offending all the bartenders once again. They yell at me every time I play music, but I'm going to try.
I'll talk to them.
All right.
They like me.
Thanks for tuning in. Tom, thanks for coming on.
And if you're
Thanks for
bored
having
and
me.
you have nothing to do in about the next 30 seconds, well, more longer than that, but if you can get out of here in the next 30 seconds, go to MindGoRadio.com. Check out the Cat Call, my kid's radio show. It's going on about now.
There you go.
Tune in.
Jim Naffis, thank you. Richard Tickner, thank you.
Tom
Joby,
Doral, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Who else?
Cassie,
Cassie from the podcast.
thank you.
I don't know. She put the
Thank
link
you,
up. on
Jeff,
there.
for giving us a
Don't
shout
forget
out.
Bree, she commented.
I know. I
too,
was going to say,
you know.
thank you, Bree, for gave the number 3. I'm sorry it wasn't right. But
Patricia
you
Phillips.
just see how fair my wife is. She doesn't cheat and ask me the answer.
And thanks for the great ratings for the last few weeks, people.
Yeah, it's been pretty cool.
It's been really interesting.
Just the two of us idiots here, and
Yeah, we have no sidekicks. Maybe soon. Probably not.
no, don't kick me.
Right.
Oh man,
Yeah.
Never know.
brought the beer. Fuck you.
All right. Well, tomorrow's another long day, and I say good night to you all.
All
I
right.
bid you peace.
We'll be back next week or sometime maybe.
Yeah, we'll be here next week.
Next week? I don't know.
Why not?
I don't know. I never have scheduled.
Next week seems
All right,
okay.
we'll be here next week. All right, Tom.
See you, Tom.
Take care.
ya.
Everybody.
Maybe Tom will come do the show.
Yeah, there you go.
Maybe.
Yeah. All right, guys. See you next time. Take care. Good night.